My sisters are coming over today. But first, we have to go to the grocery store to buy pasta
And sauce.
and sauce
And bread.
and bread.
Oh, and I need dry shampoo.
It's gonna become a whole thing.
No, it's not. You do need dry shampoo.
We'll see. We'll see. So this Kroger is so busy, there was not a single cart left for people to take. I had to grab a basket. Hopefully we don't need more stuff than that. But this Kroger's the most packed I've ever seen it. So the reason Kroger is so obnoxiously busy is because it's predicted to snow 2 to 3 inches. Even though it snows in Indiana all of the time. Every time it snows, it's like a whole huge deal, isn't it, Emily?
Yeah, for some reason they were like almost out of Alfredo sauce.
All of the eggs, milk, bread, because apparently we're gonna hit the biggest snowstorm to ever hit Indiana. It's every time it snows it does this. Like, people freak out like they've never seen snow before, and it happens every year. It's not like it's the first snow either. Like, it snowed a bunch this year. People are just
I think it's supposed to ice.
Oh, it's supposed to ice. So, you know, we might not be able to leave the house for the next 10 to 20 days. It's ridiculous. So despite the grocery store being obnoxiously busy, we did end up making it out of the parking lot. Although getting out of that parking lot, I swear to God, it's like the worst thing ever. I mean, it's just obnoxiously awful. I almost scratched the car at least 3 times because here in Carmel, Indiana, no one knows how to drive because everyone's so confident that they know how to drive. No one's any good at it, and no one tries to get any better. No one lets anyone in, and it's a real cluster. But we got out of the parking lot place. We got home, putting away groceries. Now we're cleaning up before my sisters get here. Well, Emily's cleaning up. I should probably clean up too, but I have a lot of homework that I also should do, but I also don't want to do that. So it's a bit of a catch-22. I don't want to clean, and I don't want to do my homework. But I'm also bored. So I should probably do one of those 2 things. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, to avoid having to do any real work, I want to show you my really cool socks. You see, when I was a kid, everyone had collectible things. Like, you know, Pokemon was really big, Yu-Gi-Oh! At the time was really big, Magic the Gathering was really big, so everyone was collecting things when I was a kid. And I always wanted to collect something, but I never knew what to collect. Like, I had coins, but that was boring. Stamps were boring. Pokemon I didn't really get, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any of those card things I didn't really get. So I was trying to figure out, you know, what do I collect? And around my senior year of high school, I asked for a couple of pair of cool socks. And every year after that, it became a tradition for every Christmas I'd ask for socks. And now I'm at the point where I have 50 plus pairs of socks in my drawer. I mean, I have a whole drawer dedicated just to socks, and it's wild how many socks I go through. And I'm constantly throwing away socks because, you know, I wear them all the time, and I'm very proud of it. And it's unfortunate that most people never get to see my socks because it's always covered by my pants or, you know, by my shoes or what have you. But I've gotten to become a real fanatic about socks. It's pretty cool. So I may not have any hobbies, and I don't really collect anything, but I have my socks, and I feel like that's enough. And my sisters actually bought me these socks, so I'm pretty proud of them. I'm at the point where people now buy me socks because they know that's the thing that I do, and maybe it's not, you know, as good of a thing of being like seen as like a master filmmaker or an artist, but collector of socks could be worse.